elimination points, I guess, because last time I saw I think you noticed that World Team Vietnam, I think they scored more than the chicken dinner points. It was definitely double digit. I mean, do you even need a chicken at this point? They still consistently at the top. Chop on end. Even though they didn't score the chicken just now, the MVP still going to be coming up from Team Vietnam. Zeus with 4 eliminations by himself, almost 8,000 damage. If you compare with the average, that's like what? 3 times, almost 3 times more than the average.
100%. I mean, those guys were on fire, but we have to give our props to Team Thailand. You know, they just being able to gain, farm and loot all the utilities. They use it with so much ease. Very, very similar playstyle to Team Vietnam. You know, they're not afraid to get into these fights, and they just make it look when it comes to those close range to medium range fights. So very well played. And that will definitely allow them to secure their spot in the top 6 at least, because previously they were top 7. And I think for the rest of these squads, you know, it's not about trying to stop Vietnam from securing more points. I guess it's for them. It's about trying to make their way to the top 6, because remember, ladies and gents, this is Group A. In order to qualify to the grand finals in 2 days' time, they need.
I'm going to disagree with you with that upfront face. I'm going to disagree with you.
Why?
Oh, okay. I tell you why. If there's nobody stopping Team Vietnam from gaining those points, there's not enough points for the other teams out there. That's the problem right now.
Fair enough.
That's the biggest problem in Battle Royale. If you're not stopping the teams that's bulldozing all the other teams out there, how can you get a point? Because all the points will all be just taken out by these guys instead. There's no room for the other teams.
So I think you just have to kind of start hunting early on, looking for Team Vietnam. You know, as they're looting, try take them out early in the early stages. But it's tough because you can see the way they're rotating, the way they're winning out these fights. They're confident, and they are definitely not here to kind of play around and give away freebies to the rest of the regions.
Right now, we're just halfway through. We're done with only 3 maps. There's 3 more maps left for the rest of the teams, especially the teams at the very bottom, to make a comeback. And the only way I can actually see that happen, just try and just challenge Team Vietnam at their initial draw spot. That's the only way for the other teams start to catch up. Because if you look at the margin, if you look at the gap between the first and second place, it's just huge. So there's no room for the other teams to gain points. I'm not trying to tell them to catch up to number 1. Leave that alone for a bit. Just try to gain points. The only way for them to gain points is just by making sure the points are getting the most elimination being shut down early. That's the only way to go.
But it's tough. I mean, if you're one of the teams that are not in the top slot, you can see every time in the feed, it's just Vietnam's flag coming up, popping up. You know, getting those frags. Do you, as a team that's not in the top 6 right now, want to kind of face your fears and go up against the top performers of the groups? I would be shaking. I would be like, you know what? Let's let another team do it. Maybe we'll just wait for them in the last circle. You know, hopefully we can take them out. Oh man.
Xin chào Hiếu. Có thể nói là chúng ta vừa kết thúc 3 game và lúc này thì bạn vẫn đang team bạn vẫn đang đứng đầu ở bảng xếp hạng. Vậy thì có thể chia sẻ cái bí quyết như thế nào để cho team của chúng ta có được một cái thành tích ổn tính đến thời điểm này?
Yếu tố thứ nhất là vì màu cờ sắc áo, và yếu tố thứ hai là do vòng bo may mắn.
Chỉ như vậy thôi, chỉ là cờ sắc áo và do may mắn, đúng không? And this is the interview for player, and I asked that Hiếu about after 3 months, and his team is leading the standing right now, and I can ask him about what is the key point to get the best result right here, and he said that, and about the Raj in representing in Vietnam, and about Lucky a little bit. Và câu hỏi thứ hai dành cho Z Hiếu đó là, và chúng ta chỉ còn 3 game nữa. Vậy thì với một đối thủ mà đang bám đuổi các bạn rất là mạnh như vậy thì chúng ta sẽ cần phải chuẩn bị những điều gì để cùng thi đấu với họ trong 3 game cuối này?
Bây giờ thì chuẩn bị ăn xong rồi chiến những game tiếp à.
Chỉ như vậy thôi, là ăn cho đủ năng lượng và chiến game tiếp thôi đúng không?
Yeah.
Rất là dễ thương. And I asked Hiếu about the preparation for the last 3 games, and he said that and his team will eat a lot to have the energy to fight with the opponent until the end. And let's fight for Vietnamese team. Và cảm ơn Hiếu rất là nhiều và chúc cho Hiếu cũng như là các đồng đội của mình sẽ thi đấu thật tốt trong 3 game còn lại nhé. Cảm ơn bạn rất là nhiều.
Just insane. I mean, we were talking in between breaks about how healthy the Vietnamese food was.
Yes.
And I think it's definitely working out here for them.
And the fact that they are the points taken there, how they can perform so well is because they ate prior to the. I mean, they ate every other teams in the game as well.
they're completely full, but I'm sure they still have a little bit of room for the rest of the squad in the upcoming maps. But yeah, just this previous match, incredible display here from the side of Thailand with 22 total points. You know, obviously 10 points from winning chicken dinner and 12 eliminations across the board. Just ruthless. Very similar to, almost similar, very close though to the performance of Vietnam in that first map, because Vietnam in the first match, they were able to take down 13 eliminations. So, you know, they definitely are a top contender that we definitely should be watching out here for. And I'm sure the team from Thailand will not stay quiet here throughout the rest of this group stage.
God, the overall rankings, it's exactly 20 points between the first and second place. That's crazy. And when it comes to 6th and 7th place, it is so minute for the margins. It's so... it's definitely agitating for Team Philippines, Kazakhstan, and even Sri Lanka. I think down to even... It's so within reach, even to the side to the 12th place Turkmenistan as well. It's so reachable. But like I mentioned before, the biggest issue is where Team Vietnam just overtake everybody else's point. That's the only reason right now. So what they have to switch for the teams on the second page to get into the A list, just to give them a bit of the light at the end of the tunnel to get into the top 6 by the end of the day?
Oh, I have no idea, but clearly it's got something to do with the diet, you know, with the food that they're eating. Because the Vietnam team, they definitely know what's cooking. But yeah, nonetheless, that's gonna be all here for game number 3. I'm FaZe, that's Choo Choo. This is gonna be the Asian Games Esports qualifier here for the PUBG Mobile in the Asian Games edition. We'll see you guys right after the break for more PUBG action.